Welcome, Leo, to your monthly love reading for July of 2018. So towards the end of the month, your birthday will be coming through, I believe on like the 22nd or 23rd it might start out. So I do wish you a happy birthday. So that 12th house is activated the majority of the month, and it does activate your 12th house of secrets, sorrows, closure. You know, sometimes insecurities might come up, rest, psychic abilities, and just trying to, you know, replenish your soul so that you can be stronger when the sun is in your sign. So a lot of you may be kind of just taking a rest. A lot of different things could be on your mind emotionally, but we'll see what's going on with you though for the majority of the month. Let's see, for Leo in love for July 2018. Overall energy and theme for Leo in love, overall energy and theme. Good things coming through. So you do have the Wheel of Fortune. I believe Cancer just had this as well. So this is good luck, good energy, good things happening for you because you've made good decisions. For a lot of you out there, good decisions to help propel you forward with a romantic partner. Sometimes this is like a soulmate that you are around, that you're being pulled towards, that's around you, and you know it, you sense it, and you embrace it in some way. Sometimes we can be our own worst nightmare or our own worst enemy at times, but I feel like this is something that you might just let in. So when it starts to happen, when you see signs, embrace it. All right, good thing. That's nice to see. So let's see the personal energy coming towards you, Leo. Personal energy coming towards you. Personal energy coming towards you, Leo. So we do have somebody that's very aggressive, and this is an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. They may have a lot of different things to say to you. It could be your romantic partner or soulmate. I feel like there might be confrontation, arguments, disputes, defending themselves or defending why they may be angry with you in some way. If this is not a person, this is an energy where a lot of you might be trying to move too quickly to manifest a certain person into your life, a certain realization, you know, trying to figure out what you want or who's meant for you in your life in some way. So I feel like the impulse is there, but try to slow down, you know, be patient, and try to deal with that person in the best way that you can, especially if they are too aggressive and wanting to get into disputes, which I don't feel like you have a problem with, but just stay away from that kind of energy. All right, so your response to that particular person, your response. And sometimes there might be somebody that's just moving too quickly for you, and it's constantly wanting to talk, wanting to do different things. You might not have enough time for that at times, so that could be annoying to you. So let's see your response for Leo in love for July 2018. Your response. So you listen to what they might have to say. They may be very aggressive, but you do accept maybe the offer, maybe friendship, whatever it is, love that you have for them. So this is like opening up to that particular person, expressing what you want, allowing that person to express themselves and taking it on the chin, so to speak. It could have been somebody that stepped away from you for a while, and then they step back into your life to kind of reveal, you know, why they've done what they've done or the obstacles that they did run into. So I feel like you have love for a particular person, or you're wanting to get to know somebody on a deeper level. So that's nice to see the Ace of Cups being there. Now their response, let's see their response to the feelings that you have for them. Hold on. Their response. You're dealing with somebody who is uncertain of what they want to do, and yes, you feel this way for them, but you're just trying to figure out, is it worth to continue to try to move along the path with you two, you know, connecting in some way. Maybe it's been something that's been going on for a long time for a lot of you, and you're getting impatient with the connection, because I see that person very argumentative, and then they open up to you a little bit and express how they feel, and at least them saying something or getting something off their mind, it has you feel, you know, some clarity is there, but still, you know, it confuses them because you open up to them a little bit, and then you let them know how you feel, but then they kind of take a step back to kind of figure out what they want. Maybe they go back, say you two are not in a relationship just yet, it could be a marriage or something, and that person goes back to a particular person. It could be a Pisces or Virgo, it just depends, and they try to figure out where they stand, you know, what should they do, how can they make the move to change things so that you two can be together, what can they do to change how they behave or react or respond to your request for understanding. So that could be an issue. All right, Some of them may be going to school. They may be learning something as well, trying to study up on different things, very spiritual. So let's see your advice. What is your advice for Leo, July 2018? Yes, that particular person who I mentioned that stepped away from you, they may be coming back this month. And it could be someone from your past who you still have not moved on from, or this is a karmic relationship, a soulmate relationship where you two disconnected again and you come back with that particular person. It just depends. We'll clarify what that might be. And some of you might have children together with that person. All right. Now the outcome for the outcome for the Leo, the outcome for Leo for July 2018. And then we have the King of Pentacles, which is a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, another person. This is maybe money, focusing on stability, maybe communicating with this person at times. It just depends, but we'll open this up and see why it's there. So clarify the Knight of Swords for Leo. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Leo. Person coming towards you. Yeah, they're expressing themselves, they're addressing certain things, but they may not be being honest with you. By sometimes I feel like if it's them defending themselves, they're defending themselves to a degree to make themselves seem a certain way or look a certain way, so that they can protect what they've hidden from you, you know. But the Seven of Swords showing up there, I feel others of you are going through some kind of confrontation where you're not revealing it to another person, so some things may be hidden behind closed doors. Clarify the Hermit for that person's response. Clarify the Hermit. So yes, trying to make a decision to move forward, and I feel like there are other people that might be involved in your situation with the Two of Swords there in reverse. All right, and let's clarify the Six of Cups for Leo. Clarify the Six of Cups for Leo. Yep, indecisive about the past. The past, a past person or current love interest that you might have, who could be a soulmate for some of you out there. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles for Leo. And that particular person, you may be communicating with them. It could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Some of you are dealing with three different people, three different love interests, and one of them you feel like is not honest. Another person you feel like is honest, that needs to make a decision, and another person you've been stable with, somebody that you really trust and know, and that's probably somebody that you talk to and communicate with about a lot, about maybe about your issues. You know, it could be an earth sign. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be a friend or anyone that that kind of helps you out in your love life. And so let's see. So I feel like there may be a lot of communication coming through in the month of July, but I feel like some of you are just kind of at a standstill, but good things are happening for you. I feel like what's happening is to allow you to embrace what this Wheel of Fortune is bringing. Maybe a particular person which you really feel for, but it doesn't automatically mean that that person is going to say, oh, the light bulb just goes on and say, well, we're meant for one another, let's just go ahead and move forward. It's still a process of figuring things out. That's what I get a sense of. Okay, so let's see. Messages for Romance Angels, messages for Leo for July 2018. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and I feel like there will be plenty of opportunities to do that. That's for sure. Messages for Leo for July 2018. And getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond does deepen. So it could be one specific person, or the fact that some of you are talking to numerous different people. It just depends. Don't want to put that fear into anybody that your partner is not being faithful, but a lot of you might have options because you are single, so you might feel like you're just getting to know somebody through talking to them through social media or whatever it might be, even at a distance online. That could be something that you're going through. Alright, so let's see messages for Leo for fairies for July 2018. And we have do some research. It says You need more information about the situation. Look into it further before proceeding. So in love, sometimes these could be financial things that a lot of you are trying to go through, but others of you, especially with the Seven of Swords being here, you might not trust somebody because they are already spoken for and you put your trust in them maybe too many times, and that could backfire in some way. So before falling in love, we can't say before falling in love, but before allowing your emotions to go that deep and getting too attached to somebody, make sure that they are emotionally available and kind of pull your energy back so you're not falling too deep for somebody that's already spoken for. So that's important. So that's going to be a reading. I do hope that the messages did help out. Tons of love, lights of light to you, tons of healing vibes, and always make sure that if you would like to, you can always go to psychicloveheals.com to schedule something personally for you, as these are general. Alright, so have a good one.